I'm Benjamin Pope, and I'm a game designer. Making games is a team effort that involves many different disciplines, including art, design, programming, sound, music, and all these various arts come together to create that final game that you see. And there's a lot of effort that's put into that, but people have to come up with the characters and what they say, what they look like, how they move around, things like that. So the artists have to figure out what the environments look like and the game world that the player plays through. And the designers have to build those levels and decide the challenges that they'll find in them and kind of structure it level by level and how they progress through the game. I got a bachelor's of science with a specialization in computer programming, and it was kind of hard to break into the game industry, so I started putting together a portfolio of works to kind of show off my talents and what I could do. After a while, I discovered a vocational school called the Guildhall, and I went there for a couple years and was able to complete that program, and then went right into the industry and began in mobile gaming, and here I am making desktop computer games. So there's many different challenges that we encounter throughout development, being both a creative and a technical discipline. We have artistic challenges as well as technical challenges. Sometimes things just don't work the way we expect them to, or there'll be bugs that we have to figure out, or things aren't very well balanced. They don't feel right. Other times they don't look right. And so we're constantly looking for ways to improve the game as we develop it throughout the process. To me, the most exciting part of the job is seeing the ideas come to life and the finished product at the end of that. I also really like the iteration and the gradual improvement on the idea as you're seeing it come to fruition. That to me is really exciting, and it's almost a magical experience that anything that your mind can conceive of can become an interactive experience for the player. If you're interested in game development, I definitely recommend cultivating that passion and also figuring out where you think you would best fit into that process and how your talents could be applied, and pursue that with all your heart, whether that's creating art or creating rules for the game or learning how to program. Those are great ways to approach game development. I definitely recommend doing that, and it's definitely create. That's the most important thing. Like, make games. There's really no excuse these days. There's so many tools out there. There's communities of people that you can join, and ultimately creating games is a team effort. So learning how to be a part of that team and making things together would be very important.